Hey, it's Jan Rutherford with Self-Reliant Leadership. We're out here in Moab, Utah, in the Fisher Towers area, basically slot canyons, and it is absolutely spectacular. It's dawn, and it's just amazing. We've got 6 participants. 3 are from the U.S. military, 1 is from the United Kingdom military, and what we've done is paired people up with an executive and a military veteran. And what we're trying to accomplish out here is to really focus on adversity, to focus on the way that we show up during adversity. We tried to focus on how we communicate, whether it's effective or not, if we're really good about our expectations and not looking at really our assumptions. The last thing that we really focus on out here is how we make decisions, whether it's as an individual with authority, whether it's as a group with consensus or collaboration. And it's just a wonderful environment by which to really pressure test our leadership skills, hone our leadership edge, if you will. So here we go. Cheryl, what do you think of this group so far?
Oh my gosh, it is the most amazing group because they just brought their spirits.
Yeah.
With his skincare regimen.
Spectacular morning, actually the last day of the trip. We're headed home after 4 days and 3 nights out in the wilderness, and we've just absolutely had an amazing time. Really looking at the 3 pillars of self-reliant leadership. Leading oneself, really knowing that we've got to demonstrate some sort of grit, that we have to take personal responsibility for our own professional development and always hone our self-awareness and how our behaviors, our words and deeds affect others. We've focused on leading others by communicating clearly the expectations of what we're about to do out here and helping people understand how we make decisions and why we should and what the criteria are for those decisions. And the last is leading the organization. And it's really about alignment and focus and making sure that we don't have cliques that develop and things that take us off the overall goals of the organization. So it's really been a great trip, and we've really honed our leadership edge and really learned a lot from each other. And it's really fascinating when you're out here when people have nothing to prove, protect, or promote, you know, how people can share and uncover things about themselves, self-discover, learn about others, of course. So what was your big takeaway?
My big takeaway from this trip is that being in nature truly helps you reset and figure out what's most critical in your life.
What's your big takeaway?
That I can be comfortable traveling light.
My big takeaway, I think, is how critical it is to unplug, like completely unplug, to get some perspective in your life.
I think when you surround yourself with people that have heroic aspirations and are amazing individuals with skill, you can learn a lot and come out better. Skill, will, and resource is a great tactical tool that I've learned to assess to make better decisions.
No matter where you go, there are fellow travelers. If you just allow yourself to share your stories, they'll share theirs, and you're not alone.
was just a good opportunity to provide clarity of thought that you don't normally get ever in normal life, and just space to think about some issues that you might be facing, but also just hoard some advice from the other people that are on this trip and learn as much as you can.
I think ultimately learn about the power of the question. And I think the ultimate lesson out here is you got to slow down to speed up.